Talk is cheap until it's not. My name is Matt. I'm a divorce attorney for nearly 20 years, and let me tell you about talk. It's very easy for spouses that are now deciding to get divorced to turn around and want to use words. These are words that were uttered during the marriage, words that were uttered recently as the marriage was crumbling, words that have been uttered here now that the divorce is underway, and as if because they said this, they have power. And by and large, a lot of stuff is just cheap talk. It costs nothing to put these ideas out there. And unless you latch onto them and allow them to govern your behavior and dictate things, it's not going to really matter. Now, there are two caveats there. One, domestic violence, like threats of bodily harm, threats to kill you, threats to any sort of spoken or unspoken threats to do domestic violence. That counts. That's where it's not cheap, but instead actionable and concerning, because you need to protect yourself. And you also need to protect your interests. Which is one of the reasons why we concern ourselves with domestic abuse in the course of family law, is because people make decisions just to protect their physical safety, even though it's contrary to their legal rights, financial rights, and leading to a bright future, because they don't want to engage with their abusers. The other circumstance where talk isn't cheap is when you want to have your attorneys act on all of this talk, at which point then you're paying somebody good money to chase cheap talk, at which point then it becomes expensive talk, and in all likelihood it doesn't go anywhere outside of that domestic violence exception and such. That probably not a good use of money. But by and large, the most prudent thing to do in the course of having any sort of things where you feel like it's important is to document them. Put them in a journal, write them down, hold on to them. That way later on, if you need them, you got a date, you got a context, you got exactly what was said. My name's Matt. I'm a divorce attorney for nearly 20 years. If you like this sort of content, please like, click, follow below. Thanks.